Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Tuesday morning. AZ, good morning. Just a minute, give me a chance to pin the invitation. Copied, okay, so then we just do that, paste, enter, and pin. Okay, we're up and running. So how is everybody doing this morning? AZ, D, yeah, everything going good? Paul hasn't really been flying his new toy much that I know of, but he'll get around to it. He's just so busy with signs. Me and I just came back a little bit ago from flying a ship. Yeah, it was upbound. It was a Salty from Singapore, and it was nice out there. A little brisk, but not too bad. Right now it's 30 because there was no wind. It's 36 degrees here right now. I would imagine you're up in the 80s or 90s, David. But yes. And there's no camera operator on the camera because there was a ship that just went upbound in the other direction, and no camera operator. That's the problem with these cameras. You know, they have such high expectations, but then they don't allow, you know, good people to be camera operators because they put too many restrictions on and everything. And so everybody just walks away, says, thanks, but no thanks. Is what it is. Yeah. Okay. The Paul, I would imagine 9:20. He's either just about home or he's in line, and unless he had an issue, a problem, but I haven't received any notification of such. So I don't think he's having any problem. But as you can see, it's kind of bright and sunny. We're supposed to maybe get up into the high 60s. They're calling for south of me, like Detroit area, maybe get into 70. But you know, we're biding our time because we all know that that's not going to continue. It just is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and let me show you the I'll show you guys what I did, just came in back from doing. And I'll just push us through it. Screen share, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, this is the Pynchon. This is out of Singapore. And it's just after sunrise. The sun is out on the east. It's a bulk carrier, self unloading and loading. It's one of the ships of the seven seas. See, it's out of Singapore. Headed up underneath the Blue Water Bridge out into Lake Huron there. As you can see, the flags over here are straight down there, no wind. It was really nice and pleasant out there. So you can see the sun is just about in that area over in the east. Heading out into the lake. Quite a few fishing boats out here. I've seen more though, but there's a few. Hey Garth, how you doing? What's
Good.
What's new and exciting, Garth?
Not much. Hey, I was watching the Port Huron stream last night when the Presqu'île came through, and I saw you.
Yeah, well, the you know, it's when you use different equipment, and at my age, I don't remember stuff. I couldn't control the drone. I had the drone in the air, but I could not. Normally, there's a button on here. You tap on the screen and record. There was the screen was blank, and so I tried everything to try and get it to record because it was really a good shot. And finally, I came back and landed, and I got frustrated, and I started swiping the screen like that. And the next thing you know, I swiped it, and it all came up with the record button and everything right there. So it was one of those hit and miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was interesting that I saw you there. I was kind of thinking about coming up there, and then I thought, okay, it's going to be night and it's going to be cold. I I didn't have a lot of gas and I would have had to get gas and everything. So I
Yeah.
said, okay, I'm gonna try to catch it on the way back, okay, from Ohio. Because it was going to Conneaut, so,
Yeah,
you know,
it,
so
it
maybe a
was,
day
I'll
or
tell you
two.
what, it was a beautiful night and underneath the bridge, it was, just spectacular.
Yeah, some of your night shots are just really nice, really something. And I wanted to take photos, so I don't think photos
Yeah.
with a camera would be anywhere near as nice as your drone shots.
Well, you'd have to have spend a lot of money on certain lenses and all kinds of stuff
Yeah,
to get those
yeah.
night shots and, tripods and all kinds of stuff. And
Yeah. All I got is just a little older Nikon S560. So
Yeah.
it's just a little small camera. So.
yeah, because I know the guys that do night shots with the cameras. They got $10,000 or $12,000 lenses on them.
Yeah.
TJ, good morning, TJ and Bill. How you doing, Bill? Yeah, so I was frustrated. I was kind of good thing wasn't many people down there. I was cussing and
I got used to I know what your car looks like now. And when the camera, sometimes when the
camera operator. Yeah.
zooms around, it will actually pick up that area right where the statue is there.
Right.
Down there. And so I've gotten used to look for you. And you're easy to spot because you got a black top on and white pants.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my Interlake Steamship Company jacket that they sent me. It's really nice, heavy duty. Hey, TJ, are you at work, TJ, or are you off today still? Mr. Giggles, I don't know. You never know what he's doing.
Giggling, right? Oh, there he is.
Here comes Paul.
There he is.
Okay, never mind. My fault. Okay.
How you doing, Paul? How'd the kiddies do this morning?
Well, good. Like compared to last night, I was in the office this morning because of a big screw up. But well, remember I told you Thursday afternoon I got to do an extra run, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's tomorrow, not Thursday, Wednesday. Because I said to the driver, so where are you going Thursday afternoon? He goes, nowhere. I said, I got orders to do your run, your Mitchell Hepburn run. And Dave Nichols, he's going to do your the other one, the St. Anne's. He goes, no, that's Wednesday. I said, Tegan told me Thursday. I know damn well that's what she said. So I had to go and get that screwed up. And she goes, oh my God. She says, I got to get a hold of Dave, she says too. I had two little brats there throwing stuff out the windows yesterday. I was going to confront them this morning, but guess what? Both of them were on my bus this morning.
That weren't there, huh?
Okay, I'll get them this afternoon.
Hey, Welch Rob is on the panel. Hey. All right, Rob.
Good afternoon, guys. Hey, TJ.
Hey, Rob.
Garth. Good to meet you, Garth. I've seen you in the chat a few times.
Yep. Rob is our resident over there. What city in England are you in?
I'm in Wales.
Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody has to live here.
So who's all in there? AZ, the first this morning. Wow. And Bill from Newfound Drone Productions, he's in there. Wow, nice and early.
Yeah, I just
TJ.
seen his
Yeah.
just seen his video, Bills. He got his printer up and running, and he done the head of the Predator. Come out really nice, it did.
Hey, Rob, do you fly Autel very much?
Not as much as I want to.
You know what I'm having a problem with? I went down last night, Paul, to catch the ship going down, and when I took off, it didn't connect right away, didn't connect right away, didn't connect right away. So then it finally connected, and the screen wasn't the same. It didn't have the round ball where you hit it for
Take
record.
off.
I put it in the air and it didn't.
Oh,
And what I found later, after the ship went by and I was pissed and cussing like a stormtrooper, because I was tapping on the screen, nothing. You got to swipe down.
I use the smart controller. Is that what you got?
No,
No, he's got the regular controller.
the regular
Ah.
controller. So what happened was the only thing I could figure was before I took off, because I was in the dark and it was I had the back hatch open on my truck, but that's where I was setting up, and I saw some smudges on my
Screen.
on my pad, the pad. So I took and I dusted that off, and then when I went to go
Lock the
fly,
screen up or something.
yes, because what I did is when I saw it, I turned the iPad on. I didn't turn the controller on, I turned the iPad on. So maybe it picked it up, I don't know, but
Well, just the only thing you do is try it again this morning, Paul. See what the hell's going
Yeah.
on. Make sure
I
it's
was-
working.
I was so pissed because it was
Sorry.
it was no wind, perfectly still, perfectly
Yeah.
clear, just perfect.
Morning, Mike and AZ and USA. Well, no, for the last, God, how long's it been now? 2 months. I've been obviously dealing with operations and
Yeah.
everything else, so I haven't been out at all.
Well, at my age, Rob, I think what it is I need to stay with DJI and forget about trying to try some different drones that
Oh, don't
aren't
be so silly.
DJI, because I can't do it because I'm dumber than a box of rocks.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then just DJI are winning, isn't they?
Yeah.
They no. And then look at the night shots with your hotel. Don't jeopardize all that because if the screen froze once.
Well, the screen didn't freeze. I'm sitting there out looking at the screen, watching the ship, thinking, boy, that's a good shot. Boy, that's a good shot. Boy, that's a good shot.
It's the first time this happened. You can't tell me you haven't had a problem with DJI. You lost the last drone.
Yes.
So
I
Yeah,
know. But it's
DJI
just,
are not all that.
it's so frustrating because here I packed me up in the truck. It was nighttime. It was cold. And it was absolutely perfect down there, but
Well, you should have had your Air 2S ready with you.
well, the Air 2S it would never get the same.
Yeah, it would if you adjusted the
Well, there you go, Rob, talking about adjusting things. You know, I'm a user, not a programmer, not a flyer. You know, I can fly, but as far as adjusting, I leave everything on auto settings. And I know that everybody thinks that, you know, yeah, I am stupid when it comes to that stuff. I just
No,
don't.
it's not stupid. It's just it's a little bit frustrating because the drones are capable of
Hey, there's TJ,
Hey,
What's
DJ.
happening?
What's
the wild man.
How's it going?
up? What's up, Rob? Long time no see, man. How's things?
Yeah, the beard of knowledge.
Beard of
Knowledge.
That's funny. I like your new that one's good, but I like the other one better. I like the other one with the
You like the
Star
one on
Trek.
the bridge of the Enterprise?
the Star
the
Trek.
Star
Yeah.
Trek.
Yep. Yeah, I don't go until work till 4 today, so I just got the whole morning to do whatever.
I got the dancing stormtroopers.
There you go.
That's funny.
Hey, Rodney Bell. Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Rodney, how you
Rodney
doing?
is in the house.
He's probably at work. He usually checks in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been recovering from operations and things, TJ, so I haven't been about.
No, that's good. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I'm thinking about getting another drone, but man, I'm on the fence between the Mini 3 and the Avata. Like one of my buddies wants me to get the Avata because he thinks I'll have a lot of fun with it. And you can fly it inside your house.
There's
like
a
the
lot of
Mini
problems
3.
with that, isn't there? There's a lot of
With the
problems.
Avata.
Yeah, with the battery popping out and
Battery pops out, yep.
Oh
You know,
yeah, yeah. But
they're
I
losing
think
it.
I think there's a couple of people that have constructed I don't know, like a holder. Like a lot of people, like I don't know, somebody.
I know, but then
Like,
you buy,
they
you're
they
spending
used
all that money. You shouldn't have to do something to protect it. And
yeah.
then I seen was it 51 Drones? Is that his name?
Yeah,
He put a video out this morning where I don't know, he had all shaky footage and things from it.
well, who was it, Rob? I don't know if you were listening or not, but maybe Paul, you remember, didn't somebody come on and say they got the Avata and they turned it on because they were gonna program it in the house and all of a sudden the thing took off?
I think it was AZ, wasn't it, David?
I think it was AZ, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I want to say good morning to Rodney Bell.
Hey, Rodney. Yep, he's on a break.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of people use different. Like somebody did a shoestring. I think a lot of people are using trying to 3D print like a holder to hold the battery in there. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I personally think I'd wait until things settle
They
down.
sorted out, yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it gets right.
Anybody
I
see?
mean,
Anybody see? What the Tone Tech Media or whatever? He was out doing a mapping mission, a 3D on a house, and somebody
Oh.
shot a drone.
Somebody
When they're-
shot his drone?
Yeah.
what
Man.
they swatted it out of the air or something?
Shot
Well,
it.
he
Oh,
was
they
using a
shot
drone
it.
rifle, but with like pellets or whatever. But he hit the drone a few times, damaged it. But the police were there and all that. But he decided to settle outside of being charged with what he did. And the thing is, he's got video proof, data proof that he didn't fly over this guy's house. And the guy says he's flying over his house, right?
Wow.
But he was shooting from an upstore secondary
Second story window.
bedroom window, eh? Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, tech
Well,
drone media, whatever. Yeah.
In the world we live in today, TJ, nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
there's
like-
Mr. Dre.
It's a world of everything, anything goes.
Hey, good morning, Dre.
Nobody does anything about it. Like even when I'm working at the liquor store at we have a liquor store attached to the Walgreens store. And like people will just come in there and just walk in and steal and all kinds of shit, man. It's like what
But
the
it-
heck? Like
You
we
can't-
have a security guard that stands there, but sometimes sometimes he doesn't come till later and people just walk in and steal shit like all the time.
Well, you got to give up on trying to stop them because they knock your ass out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hell, there's
Pull a
nothing
gun
I
on
can
you or a
do,
knife.
so.
Yeah.
It's like that story I told you about the guy walking in and grabbed the 2 bottles of Tito's and walks in and says, "How about them dolphins?" And then just walks right out with the damn bottles.
Well, they won't prosecute crimes anymore, so.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean, I don't know. Like, isn't the Mini 3 kind of similar? I mean, I know the Mini 3, like the camera can turn sideways or whatever, but
Yep.
I mean, isn't it kind of similar to the Mini 2? Kind of.
well, it's got more range of focus, and I think it also doesn't. I have one, but I don't make setting changes. But I think it's got a wider variety of settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Rob, maybe you know.
Yeah, it's got all the
I mean,
tracking
and
features.
And it also has the smart controller too. So
Well, it's not a smart controller. It is a screen controller.
It's a screen controller because it's not as bright.
Yeah.
You know, and I haven't got the outputs and other bits and pieces.
Oh,
But
Paul's got the Autel, you know, but he got the smart controller package,
Yeah.
and it's got 2,000 nits of brightness, and that little dinky one that comes with the 3 Pro
it's
is only got
700, is it?
800.
8?
Yeah,
Was it?
800.
No, 800. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere.
So you get in that bright sunshine, and you're still squinting. And what the
Yeah.
hell is that?
I mean, like, I don't know. I want to get a new drone, but I don't want to piss my money away either. Like, buy something like, man, I can't believe I bought this.
What have you got at the moment, TJ?
Well, right now I've got the Mavic Air 2, and then Maddie's got my Mini 2 because his brother is using his Air 2S for because he works for the fire department. He uses it for
Yeah.
like fire inspections and like roofing inspections and shit like that. So I mean, if I were to, because I know before I was wanting to get the Mavic 3, but Rob, you were saying like I didn't really need it or whatever. It's more like a
it's more
Commercial.
like
That's a commercial
Yeah.
drone. Would you say, Rob?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I were to go out and get another drone, like what would you recommend? Like I wanted to get the Air 2S, but the Air 2S and the Mavic Air 2 are similar. The
Yeah,
only
they're exactly the
difference is-
same drone, just a bigger camera.
Yeah.
And if you're just doing YouTube stuff, it's not worth wasting the money.
Well, you guys should come to Ontario for if you want to commit crimes. I want to show you something right now. I just read dispositions from the court. This one guy here charged flight from police, dangerous operation of a vehicle, assault with a weapon, mischief under 5,000 times 2, assault the police, resist police officer, possession of prohibited weapon, theft under 5,000, possession of weapon while prohibited times 2 with a release order times 6, possession of weapon for dangerous purpose, possession of counterfeit money, possession of Schedule 1 drugs, possession of property obtained by crime under 5,000, fraud under 5,000, uttered forged document, possession of prohibited weapon, and no license times 2. Okay, so he was released, and he promised to pay $1,000 if he breached any of those fucking things. Like, why isn't that guy in freaking jail?
I'll tell you why, Paul, because it costs the government money to keep him in jail, and they would rather spend it on goofy stuff.
Like, really? How much more shit can you get against you charged?
But that kind of thing goes on all the time. In New York right now, I think they're if you assault somebody with a gun or shoot somebody, you get a bench warrant. That's all.
Like, I'm just, come on, people.
That's ridiculous.
We're becoming a third world country here.
Well, TJ, what you said you were thinking about the Mini 3? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, I was asking Rob, you know, like what would you recommend?
What's your flight conditions? Is it windy there? Is it?
I mean, right now it's calm. I could literally put my Mavic Air 2 up and just go fly it around the complex if I wanted to right now.
See, I know all the haters will hate me for this, but if I was in your position, I think I'd go for the DJI FPV. Because he got a good enough camera drone. He got the Air 2. What other one would he need?
Like the Avata?
No, no, I wouldn't go for that. You know, the original.
The original one?
FPV. Look at the shots Wedgenberg thing has been getting out of it.
Yeah, well, David probably has got a...
Max 8 as well. He's getting some awesome stuff.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, everybody's wanting me to get into FPV and stuff, but I understand it's an expensive hobby as well. Like, if you break an arm or...
But if you get the DJI one, you can leave it in compass mode, can you? You still got the speed and the thrill. but you don't have to do the loops, you know,
Yeah.
in the acro mode.
David put a link in the channel.
Yeah, I just seen it. That's pretty awesome. That is.
Yeah, you could be producing those.
Yeah, if he was passing around the files, I'd be
You'd be interested.
printing.
David said the Mini 3 Enterprise. What's the difference between the Enterprise and the regular Mini 3?
That's the
then-
Mavic.
the
Mavic
Mavic
3
3.
Enterprise.
But then
Oh.
AZ, well, you know, he's already got the Air 2. He's only doing stuff for YouTube.
Yeah, he's not doing anything commercial, David.
Yeah. You know, to get the most fun out of things, I would have said the DJI FPV, but that's just me. Yeah, you know, everybody's different.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, this I don't
Well,
know.
you know, like some, like other people say, man, just fly what you have. Don't spend your money on
You know,
anything.
I was just about to say that. You know, why don't you
You're getting into the air the way it is now, TJ. Why spend the money unless you've got some bigger plans? But
Yeah, I mean, like
How
right
o-
now, I don't really-
here's the question you should ask yourself. How often every week do you fly?
no, not just, you know, like on my days off or like on the weekends or something.
Maybe on the weekends,
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
weather permitting.
yeah, yeah.
So, you know, within a month's period, you probably fly what, 6 or 8 times?
Yeah,
So why would you spend that kind of money just to fly 6 or 8 times?
yeah, true. I mean, I have a pretty good amount saved up. I mean, I've got one of those change jars. It's got a bunch of change and stuff, and I kind of wanted to get it like rolled up and take it to the bank and, you know, have them give me cash. But I don't
maybe
know, I
look
guess
at an
I'll-
RC car or boat or something like that? You know,
yeah, get a RC boat or something.
or a car or something. AZ, have a look at that link I put in. Laura, I didn't even notice that you messaged me.
Yes, I understand that, David, and I appreciate you for, you know, David has printed a couple of things for me, and he's a great guy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess y'all are right. You know, just
Well,
stick to what
I
I
understand it. You get a bug. You know, at one point in time, TJ, I used to have around here 6 or 8 drones that I could fly. And I came down and I was flying 1 or 2 of them. The other ones were just sitting there smiling at me.
Yeah, and collecting dust at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's interested in watching it or not, but the William M. Irwin Museum in Duluth is a ship, and somebody does a complete tour of it. It's like, you know, just a museum piece, but it's a big ship in Duluth. It's actually really cool. I was watching it.
Oh, you put the link in the chat? Okay.
Yeah, I put the link out. Anybody ever want to see it? It's all about the inside of the ship and around the ship. And
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Let's see.
David's
I wanna-
working, David's working on his theme song. Sounded like
All right, hold on. I want to share something with you guys that I did. I don't know if any of y'all saw it. I had a couple comments. I did a. Let's see. How do I do this?
share
Well,
screen at the
what
bottom.
David is suggesting to you,
Yeah.
he's suggesting that you buy that if you want to do commercial. But I don't see you doing commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even really studied one link for the.
Yeah, depends what kind of commercial you do. Mavic 3 is like an overkill. The Mavic 3 Enterprise. And
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a great drone, but
Yeah.
how much is the Mavic 3 Enterprise now?
Shoot, I don't even know.
I think it's like 4,000.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I was gonna say, like I haven't really studied much for the 107. Like I want to get it, but you know, I'm talking and not doing any action. But you know, Maddie did tell me, you know, if I wanted to make some money, then I could fly under him because he has the 107. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just might one day get some fire underneath me and be like, damn it, I'm tired and I want to get my 107. I'm studying for this thing, damn it.
So a ship just went through, Paul, but nobody on the camera.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Well, the club isn't working that well for them. With they get what they get.
Yeah.
I gotta go get me a refill on a prescription on their Epiquil.
Uh-oh. What is that for, like allergy
Allergies.
medicine?
Allergies, yeah.
What kind of allergies does she have? Just like coughing and sneezing and
Yeah,
stuff?
I think she's, you know, well, she's getting up there like I am. You know, when I was younger, I never had any allergies. Now I see that any kind of dust or any kind of pollen or whatever, my eyes start running, my nose starts running, I start sneezing and hacking, and you know, because she's about 14 or 15 years old, and in dog life, that's pretty old.
Yeah, I always try to think, like, when somebody says, oh, my dog is this old, I'm like, how old is that in human years?
Well, somebody said 7 years for every year of a human year.
A human ear?
Year.
Oh, year. Oh.
Like if she was if she is about 14 or 15, you multiply that by 7.
Oh. Well, I'm not very good at math, so I don't know.
Sorry to interrupt. Laura, you can do one.
Did she buy you some orange? Did she literally buy you
Pictures of
some
pink Crocs.
Yeah,
Some
Rob
orange
was talking
Crocs.
yesterday. He wants a pair of Crocs for his feet.
Oh, there you go.
You'll be
Well,
on
I
your
thought those orange ones would be cool when you're flying the hotel.
Yeah, there you go.
Mr. Murray, I was liking you. You can go and do it in a minute.
I have orange vest on and orange
Look,
feet.
look, all of you except
Rob
Gav,
went crazy over Crocs.
all of you except Gav, go fuck yourselves.
And then not in a good way. He wasn't
Oh,
there.
yeah. Didn't it? Some ducks have orange feet, you know.
Mr. Hodges, you are again.
Now,
Yeah.
Rob, you don't own a pair. You don't own a pair of Crocs, do you?
No.
You don't have one.
Oh my God, not a chance.
I wouldn't own a pair of my life
No,
dependent.
I wouldn't either.
Mm.
I have a blue pair, but they're.
I
not
can see you in Crocs there, TJ.
Yeah, I can see TJ.
There-
now.
there he is.
There you go.
but these are
Oh
like
my God.
these are like an off brand of Crocs. I actually did used to have a pair of Crocs, and I had the little things that you stick inside of them.
Well,
But
he went through the trendsetter stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, TJ would be that one person, was it Klinger on Max there when he's going with the hang glider with the pink fuzzy feet?
Yeah.
No, everybody forget the Lord is live tonight. Don't bother going over there.
Oh, dude. Oh.
What time are you going live, Laura? Is it East Coast time?
I think it's like
I think it's about
8
10 or
something.
11 o'clock our time.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody's in
You
bed by that time, aren't
gotta
they?
add 5 hours to it, right? So it's like,
No, it's 5. Take it away, so 11 o'clock would be like what, 7 here?
yeah.
No, it'd be 6 and 5 is
shoot, I don't
11.
even know.
Yeah, 6 and 5 is 11. So it'd be
Hey,
6 o'clock.
AZ said, TJ,
Oh,
was that
7.
back when you were 5 years old? You
Oh,
had
God.
some Crocs? Is that-
Oh, Crocs is going on.
I don't even remember. I think I was probably like in my teens when I had a pair of Crocs, but I think they were too big for my feet.
Well, your mom used to just stuff them on your feet. Here. And
Yeah.
if you said
Yeah.
they're big, put on extra socks.
Yeah, just put on some extra socks. That's so silly. Like I see people wearing sandals with their or socks with their sandals. Like, why do you wear socks with your sandals? I mean, that's kind of silly.
Well, when I was a kid, they used to call them sandals. They used to call those Lord boards.
Yeah.
Lord boards. Oh. Huh.
Wow. Laura's live at 11:45.
And that's crazy. Like how the time difference or whatever. I always think it's like the same time everywhere in the world, but it's not.
Don't forget, mine. Nobody go there. I think I'll do a stream at 12.
I don't know, Rob. I've seen you over there at the channel.
No, I'm only joking.
Wayne, it's called Wayne. It's called Jackbox TV.
Yeah, butt crack.
Butt crack. Butt crack. Croc, like you put loaf of bread on your feet. Very uncomfortable. Don't know why people wearing it. A loaf of bread.
Easy, I haven't really put bread on my feet, so I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
you know, if you want to do it in your own home, that's up to you.
Yeah, you got to take the bread right out of the oven and stick it on your feet.
Like, oh, this is so warm.
Nice and
so
warm, toasty. Yeah.
It's warm. My feet are all toasty. My feet are toasty now.
Yeah, there you go.
My feet are toasty.
Can somebody put Laura's link in the chat?
Well,
I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
you can get
It's
to
called
hang on,
Jackbox.tv.
No, a channel.
Oh, it's
Two
Two
just click,
seconds.
you just click on her name and
Yeah, on the
it'll
three
bring you
dots
back
on the side.
And I'll chuck her link up. She's only a small channel.
in. Did you see the one that she posted with her running on the unicorn and it was singing, "Watch out, 'cause here I come."
Wayne, there's the link for Laura's channel. She needs the subscribers because she's only a small channel.
Yeah.
How many subs does she have? Let me see.
I don't know, 5 or 6.
5 or 6
Oh
thousand.
no, she's got 835.
835.
Small channel.
Oh.
I shouldn't
I mean,
really
that's
be talking to her.
pretty good.
Hey, Rob, that's good of you to help her out.
Well, I shouldn't really be talking to her because she's such a small channel.
now you sound like Matt.
Yeah, it should be going through TJ like, TJ, ask Laura this.
Yeah, I think I've got like 220. Let's see, last time I checked,
I'm only joking, Mike.
222 something. 223 subs.
If she's on the bus, she's going to be on that bus now, spitting and snarling, and that ginger ninja fat get. Oh, dear. You're going to be foaming at the mouth at me.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
That's funny. This is the one that she posted. It's pretty funny. I don't know. Where'd Paul probably went to let his dog out. So what's on everybody's agenda for today?
Well, I'm gonna go fly.
Oh,
Today?
okay. There you go. There you go.
I got 3 signs to remove, but they won't take long. They're all in town, so. And I got to take the wrong with me, and I'm gonna go fly. So
All right. How do I?
Yeah, did you show them that your couple of your pictures you did already, Paul?
yeah, oh, not today, I haven't, but I'll get some better pictures hopefully today. I'm gonna go have some time to go play there for a while. So
I gotta go get Mia's prescription.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, if you get a chance there, I'll send you a couple of messages.
Okay.
Loaded, I'll see you later.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
there's
Jay,
David.
must be still waiting for a bus.
Uh-oh, is he come on to give me a battery?
David. No, he was gonna be in Tim Hortons today, wasn't he?
Oh, he's got some Kellogg's. He needs some cornflakes.
Some cornflakes.
David and Laura. There you go.
Yeah.
Sitting in a tree. Oh wait. Well, sorry. Ha. How the heck do I do this?
Hey, David, can you hear us? No, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Oh, gone.
Connecting to audio, it says.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear us?
No, we can't hear you. You have to speak, talk.
Speak
No,
up.
not working.
Speak up.
The video is working. It's just no audio. There's Laura.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
there-
Laura got it working.
There's
We can
sound.
hear you now, Laura.
Wait for it.
Yeah, that's all right. It's me. David's phone's audio won't connect.
Well, Laura, you can't take David anywhere.
Take me everywhere. Got me
Yeah.
up behave.
It looks like Wayne B's going flying today too.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to a Kellogg celebration.
Yeah.
I thought you'd come on to have a dig at me.
That's for the cockatiels.
Ah,
Kellogg, that's for the birds, isn't it? The flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
the
we-
one with the.
We're not allowed Kellogg's. We have to have the home brand.
Rob's here on the panel. You know.
Yeah, no. Laura asked him to pick a pair of Crocs for Christmas, and he told us to fuck off. Disgraceful.
I just thought you were coming on to have a dig at me because I was just picking on Laura.
No. If it was coming
That's
on,
what I said. Oh, yes, David.
yeah, if that's a reason for me to come on, I'll be joining you.
Sorry?
If that was a reason for me coming on, I'd be joining you, bullying her.
I didn't understand that.
He says if that was the reason, he'd be joining you because he wants to pick on Laura too.
Yeah.
Question for you. It's being Welsh a crime. The police have just gone past.
Well,
Stop and get an haircut.
the question I have, David, is: does Laura have a set of Crocs for you?
No. And if she came anywhere wearing them on her head.
You need to stop and get a haircut as well.
No.
Not allowed it cut yet.
Why isn't his hair like?
Set up a GoFundMe for it.
No, I'm not allowed it until I've got the
Clear from dermatology.
all clear from the hospital.
Ah, okay.
A
I'll let
haircut?
you off.
A haircut because of the hospital?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Neurology. Because
Yeah.
I've got a problem with my head.
Oh,
We know that.
So you got clearance there from the hospital, so you're okay. So you can go get a real job now, right?
No.
no. Well, David has said his real job is keeping an eye on Laura, but Laura says her job is keeping an eye on David. So I don't know.
So who's really keeping an eye on who?
Yeah.
Actually, my job is to entertain you guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
They phoned me.
Why do I
looks
got
like
you?
looks like it's about to rain. Looks like it's about to rain where you guys are
Looks
at.
kind of, yeah, dull and cloudy.
It is. Oh my god.
No, he's not just yours. He's everybody's. Hey, JD.
Oh, Laura's shopping.
Oh, stand away from the goodies.
Hey, Laura, can I have that?
Can I have that, Laura? Can I have that?
God,
Can I have that?
Let us speak to this.
Man, there's all kinds of-
They've even got a box
There's all kinds of stuff
there.
going on there.
What
Nerd.
nerds?
Nerd is the word. Well, a nerd. Nerd is the word. Well, a nerd.
That looks like all American product in England. Oh no, she's
Yeah,
going
right.
in. Look
Going
out.
in.
She's going in.
She's
That
been
is
hanging
not
out
Tim
there.
Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
What are you looking at?
Sweets.
Don't zoom in on her, David. There's everything else to look at.
She's
I
looking
thought
at
you were.
something to drink.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey,
that guy
there's-
next to
there's
you's
this,
ugly.
man, there's all kinds of good stuff
They
there.
put everything on shelves like that, huh?
Yeah.
The
well, not all
pot
of them.
shop. That ain't no
In
Penguin.
Wales. We'll put it this way. In Wales, you just chuck it on the floor.
Yeah.
No, no.
Just put it on the floor.
Yeah. In America, there they
Look,
Put
it
it
looks
on
like
lock.
somebody. It looks like somebody just spread some cereal.
Oh,
all over
moon
the floor
pie.
there.
ooh moon pie.
Moon pies. Those are pretty good.
M&M's.
Did somebody just open a box of cereal and just fling it all over the floor there, or what the heck? is
No,
that?
it's the
Have they got
That's
the
the floor.
blue packet of M&M?
Yeah, it just got floor war out there in front of all the goodies.
Oh yeah. Speaking of M&Ms, I bought her for her birthday. I bought her the bag of M&Ms that has the peanut butter, just the peanuts, and then the
Assorted.
TJ.
yeah, the assorted ones. Yeah.
Yeah, TJ. Does
What's
she know
up?
you've bought them?
Say what?
When's the
Does she-
birthday?
Does
Oh, her
she
birthday
know that
was-
you bought them for her birthday?
Yeah. Because I before I left work, I picked up I got her that bag of M&Ms. I got her the Reese's Thins, and then I got her a $15 gift card to
Rob
Bath
Berry
and
Button.
Body Works. Some
What's
fluff,
that? Fluff.
fluff,
Yeah, look,
fluffer,
Rob
All
Berry.
the
fluffernutter,
bums off on the back of your hair.
fluffernutter.
oh, you remember them?
Head looks like bum fluff.
What is that?
Yeah, what
Oh,
is that?
Oh, the Schuberts.
Easter eggs.
Ah, I haven't had them in years. Spaceships, innit? Frisbees.
Yeah.
Spaceships and frisbees.
These are my favourites.
Ooh, what's that stuff?
Those look pretty good. The Calypso.
All the stuff that Laura is not having.
Look, you're moving it too fast. We can't see. That's better. Mm.
Mm.
Ooh ah.
Like the Americans are in States.
Where's the Diet Pepsi at?
I don't know, but look, they do a little gift
Oh.
bag with a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's cool. There's a little gift bag. That's kind of cool.
See, you could have got that for your wife instead of a gift card.
Yeah.
They don't have Pepsi.
They've got dark berry.
That's Dr. Pepper, Laura. It's not Pepsi. There's a clue in
He's
the
got a
label.
new logo, have he? Yeah, he must have.
Tried that.
She's
Stop
got a
thief.
she's got
Stop
a confused
thief.
she's got a confused look on her face. Did you notice that, Rob?
It's like a kid in
Everybody
a candy shop.
Take that out of your pocket.
Take it out of your pocket.
Let me see what's in that backpack, ma'am.
We're showing them all the wrong way.
Empty out that backpack of yours, ma'am.
TJ.
Check your pockets.
Check your pockets.
You take them outside before I hurt one.
Check your pockets.
Let me see what's inside that backpack, ma'am.
Tip it upside down and shake her.
Just want to point out to you, it's rude to call people ma'am over here.
I didn't. I said miss.
Yeah, but the label on the apron says Mr. Sims.
As what?
Oh, open that
Mr.
hoodie. Open that hoodie.
Is that okay?
This isn't
yeah,
the
please.
Flash show, TJ.
Take your these around with us. That's that.
They're all English anyway. They're all the same.
Here comes
Thanks very much.
Justin.
Yeah, take care.
Just in time.
Bye.
Right, do you want to say
The
goodbye?
gas, man. The gas, man.
Here comes the gas.
People hate being rainy. They do in public.
He's definitely full of gas.
Oh, who's got YouTube on?
You are?
We're getting an echo back.
Echo. Is that from you, Justin?
It's not possible. I can't have two windows open at the same time on my phone.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah. Someone set him off.
Oh God.
My God, shut up.
Right here.
What do you mean, man?
TJ, blow a gasket. Right here.
Hi.
Somebody
Hey,
do
wow,
it.
it's echoing.
Live from Studio B, it's gasket blowing time.
David, turn the camera around so we can see where you're walking.
Where you want?
God, you nosy fucker.
Ah, you want to keep seeing your face. Your face.
Hey, David, have you noticed everybody standing away from you when they hear TJ laughing?
Stop.
Hello.
David, stop. Stop. Look at them people over on the right.
That's funny.
Look at the people on the right.
Yeah, go over to those people on the right and hand them the
Tell them
phone
not to
because
jump.
somebody wants to talk to you.
Tell them not to jump.
That's funny.
Yeah. Why is there an echo?
I don't hear an echo.
Hey, Justin.
Oh, God.
What's up?
Hey,
It's a
Rob.
Brazilian echo.
Rob.
Oh, let's show them the.
I don't hear an echo.
Oh, look, the Great British Seagull.
There is an echo, but it's funny as shit, though.
It is from the Millennium Falcon. God, how do I?
Oh, there he is. Look at the little guy.
Yeah, who is that guy? Who is that little guy?
So, that's Kent over there.
Well, where's Clark? Show us Lois Lane.
It's she and Nessie.
Wow.
So over there, right, part of England, the other side of the Thames, and Laura says it's not Kent.
Fuck. What are we laughing about? I don't understand what's so funny.
Well, he showed us Kent, and then he showed us Lois Lane.
That's the 6 man game.
That's funny.
We're all. Right.
All right, David. Dave, thanks for joining us. Say hello to Lois and Mark.
That's funny.
Oh, look at, she's got the Crocs on. Wow.
I definitely haven't. They're trainers.
Oh God.
For the high heel.
Are those trainer Crocs?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop now, having the echo. No. Who is it echoing then?
I think it's from Justin, isn't it?
Hello.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah, it was Justin.
I don't know
That
how
was pretty funny.
I can't have two women with it.
They had to go because they were going to a Croc show. And
Justin,
Laura's going to be one of the models down the runway at Crocs.
Oh God.
Here goes round three. Round three. Hey Garth, and you got up early for this,
Easy, TJ. You get a ball gasket.
I know. That's funny.
Just remember, all that air you're sucking in's got to come out somewhere.
It's from you. Is he there? Justin.
What?
The echo's from you, bud. Is he speaking or not?
He's like a wind-up toy that never stops. You know?
Yeah.
Perpetual.
Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
Oh, it's still echoing, isn't it?
That's funny.
No, he put it on mute.
That's great.
He never had an echo problem before the hurricane.
I know.
Echoing now?
Are you there?
Yeah, is it still echoing?
Nope.
No.
I know.
Not anymore. But it was pretty funny when it was, though.
Yeah, TJ could enjoy himself that way. Without getting any obscenity, he could still enjoy himself.
Jesus Christ.
Could you imagine him at a fucking stand-up?
TJ's going to appear on different strokes.
Yeah, it just.
He'd be the one that gets kicked out of a damn stand-up comedy because he's laughing too much.
He's laughing before they come on.
Well, the comics are liable to pay him to be there and laugh. He could be a professional laughster.
God, do you know what, though? I wish sometimes I could see the will through TJ.
That's funny.
Except you'd have to wear bright orange Crocs. You know?
Go to the doctors in there. You got 3 days to live.
Yeah.
You done, TJ? Calm down.
I know.
Walk outside and run a couple laps.
That's funny. That's great. I'd be the first one to get kicked out of a comedy club.
Just put you on stage.
That's what you would hear on the Comedy Central. That's what you would hear on the Comedy Central report.
Well, you know, the other thing
on the stage is bombing.
well, the other thing you could do, TJ, you know how like over here you have somebody for the deaf, you know? You could be laughing for the deaf and standing behind the comedian just cracking up.
That's funny. Oh wow.
Yeah, your mic is actually a bit quiet just then.
Honestly, he might get roasted by the comedians for interrupting.
I'm struggling to hear Justin.
Here,
Can you
Justin.
hear me now?
Here, Justin. Here, Justin. Here, Justin.
Hello.
The echoes back. The echoes back.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Balls of fire, yep. Woo.
So have you been driving or go driving now, Mr. Hodges?
What's that?
Have you been to do your school run or gotta go into it?
He did the morning run. You know, he's
Oh, the morning run, yeah.
And you've already done it, okay.
he's waiting for the afternoon run.
Run that, well, I leave the yard about 5 to 3, so I get there.
He doesn't go very far, Rob. You know, I used to remember school bus drivers drove miles and miles and miles.
No, I do 30 kilometers a day.
And that's 2 runs. So
In the morning, 50, yeah.
Yep.
It's funny in the morning, my first pickup, 8:31 in the morning. By 9 o'clock, I'm back in the yard.
Hey, somebody share that clip. That's TJ laughing.
Oh, the one you put in there?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see.
Screen share. And full screen. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one.
These people paid good money to get in here. Oh yeah? How much are you charging them to get out?
That's pretty funny. How much are you charging them to get out? That's funny. That's great. That's great. Oh me, oh my.
Me, oh my, Ohio.
Ohio.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to turn my speakers off in my car. If I turned them up too loud, it was picking it up for some
Oh.
reason.
Oh, so that's where the
Todd
echo
the
was
Roofer will
coming
be
from.
here today between 12 and 1 o'clock.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's cool. That's good. So you didn't forget about us
No, he
anyway.
didn't.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, that's
Appreciate
great.
it. Hey, how are you?
Speakers off in my car.
Oh, not too bad. I just-
Picking it up for some reason.
Oh, cute there, Rob.
Yeah.
Today between 12 and 1.
You're a little fucker.
We're on a repeat loop.
I just sent you another one as well, Paul.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Good fucking evening.
Yeah, I don't probably want to play it though.
No, that's why I said it.
First up, we have this slinky-looking fucker. I shall call him Rotty Whip Off Rotty. He looks like a fucking mob boss. Most definitely sticking Milos up his ass. Black and tan. Oh yes, how very fucking original. Not seen that one before. 4 out of 10 unless he asks, then it's 10 out of 10. Scary little fucker.
That's good. That's pretty funny. Good show, Rob. Good show.
You should have done another one as well, TJ.
That's good.
Would put in the chat there.
These people.
Oh, laughing. Oh,
I really like the one that Justin, you sent out, the cartoon one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's funny. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So I went yesterday to kill some time and I bought a $5 crossword scratch off that I had or at the gas station.
oh yeah.
Ended up winning $100 off of it.
Wow.
Oh,
Shit.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Well done.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
got
get one.
want to put in for the lottery
Need to
tonight.
get in here. Oh yeah? How much are you charging them to get out?
Totally, TJ.
That's funny.
That's TJ.
Yeah. I'm actually charging them to get out.
Where are you going, Paul? You'd stop sharing the screen.
Oh.
Bill.
That's what I was trying to figure out because I wanted to show y'all this video I posted on YouTube, but I don't know how to
Can
get
you
to
copy and paste the link into the chat or what?
Hey,
I
Bill.
don't-
Really nice print this morning.
I don't know. I can't
Go to the-
post. I'm trying to do it from my laptop, but I don't know how to. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this thing.
You just copy the link up in the search engine once you get to the page you're trying to find. Is it on your channel?
Nice.
Yeah, it's on my channel. Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
Bill says everybody can rejoice he has returned.
Yeah, thank God he came out of him. Well,
Yeah.
Paul, I'm going to take off. I got 3 signs to remove, and I'm going to go fly my drone for a while. So
Yeah, okay.
I'm
What
going
was
to
it
go
the last one you did, TJ?
It says the last one. It's a video of the It's a cul-de-sac. It's a cul-de-sac with a water tower in it, and I was just circling around it.
Oh, the Voyage.
Yeah, the voyage. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm getting that, Bill. Thank you. Yeah, did anybody see it? Bill's print.
Bill's what?
Print. He done a Predator. He done the head of a
There you go,
Predator.
TJ.
Oh,
It's really, really good to come out. So it looks like a really good printer what he got.
yeah. How's he doing with his printer?
Well, have a look at that video.
No, but I mean, did he have any issues setting it up or?
I don't know. That's I know he said he was getting it. I think he said today. Or it might have been last weekend. But yeah, it was a nice print.
I want to say he got it Monday, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought we was Monday. No, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember him saying on the weekend he was excited for it.
Were you gonna try and put the link in the chat, Justin, or what were you?
I already put it in there.
It is in the chat.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
It's just Bill's blowing the chat up.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty cool. So I made a video and just put it up there.
Well, maybe Justin can give you his opinion on drone to buy.
Oh yeah, because I don't know if you heard earlier, Justin, but I was thinking about buying another drone, but I don't know which one I want to get. Like, I know like people have had problems with the Avata with the battery falling out, this, that, and the other, and then I was wanting to get the Mini 3 because the camera turns sideways, but I mean, I don't know. Like,
Well, let me ask you something, TJ.
And then I said to Paul, some people say just fly what you have. Don't worry about buying another drone. Just fly what you have and be happy with that. Which I understand.
Fly what you have.
Yeah, because I wanted to get the Air 2S, but the Air 2 and the Air 2S are alike. The only difference is with the 2 extra sensors and the camera's bigger. And then I have my Mini 3, but the Mini 3 and the Mini, or I have a Mini 2 and then the Mini 3, but those are kind of similar.
Yeah. There's no point. There's nothing else really. What do you think?
And like Paul was asking me, how many times do I actually go out and fly? And I told him, like maybe on the weekends or on my days off. So.
Well, this is the thing too, TJ. And be honest, could you really afford the Avata? Because you're looking at about $2,000 for all this stuff that you.
Well, I told Paul I have a change jar that has a bunch of change in it and a couple of checks that I want to roll at some point and go, get the change turned into cash so I can go out and buy if I want to, or if I'm thinking about it or whatever. But,
the first DJI FPV, Justin?
No, but this is the thing, TJ, is you could always, if you really want that drone bad enough, I'm not saying to go and buy it, but sell your Air 2 and your Mini 2 while they're still worth money now.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Why? If he wants to buy a $2,000 drone.
Well, he doesn't. He just said, what else could he buy? Well, he's already got the camera drones. The only other option is to go down the FPV route.
Right, but the thing is,
but at the same time, FPV is an expensive hobby because you're always breaking something. And
I've told this to TJ before. Can you honestly afford to get into FPV? I couldn't afford it.
No.
Yeah. I don't think I could. Everybody's wanting me to get into it, but.
Right, and they're all trying to talk you into hobbies, bro, that you can't afford. And don't let people do that to you.
It's like drugs, TJ. Everybody, all the people that are doing them say, "Oh, try this. Oh, you can do this." Oh, yeah.
I said,
me personally,
expensive money. Look at maybe an IC car or a boat.
Yeah.
Me personally, TJ, I would say enjoy what you have now
Yeah.
and don't waste your money.
And keep putting your money away.
Yeah, and you know, and like Paul was saying, he's got 3 other drones that are just sitting there smiling at him, collecting dust that he doesn't even fly.
Exactly.
Right. And that's the thing is like, that's why I said, and you don't really need to have people trying to talk you into a hobby that you can't afford, because let's face it, half the people that are into FPV really can't afford it themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be
Exactly.
honest here. There's a lot of them that fly it that really can't afford to be flying FPV, and yet they still get into
hell,
it.
you know, I was looking at, I saw that that DJI can't that GoPro, that little DJI camera that looked pretty cool. I thought about getting one of those, or even maybe like the little handheld camera thing. I don't know.
And it's more expensive in FPV if you don't know how to fix the shit, and if you're not technical and you don't understand beta flight, and you can't solder, you don't understand how
That was
to
what I
reconnect.
said. If he really wanted to get into it, then
He would have to learn all that.
Get the
Yeah.
DJI FPV and just fly it in GPS mode.
Right. But
if
everybody's trying to talk him into getting into regular FPV, and I don't think TJ.
I know. And
to be honest, I don't think TJ should, because to be honest, TJ can't afford that. And a
No,
lot
I
of the
don't
people,
think proper FPV is for TJ.
and a lot of the people
I mean,
that fly
I do
FPV don't
like
can't
I
afford
do
it themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the Avata. Some people like it, but at the same, and you know, a couple people have bought it, but you know, a lot of them are having issues with it. Like I said, with the battery falling out all the time, and you know, and I guess people are trying to do things with like their 3D printers to build to 3D print like a strap or something to hold the battery in place, or you 3D print a holder to hold the battery.
It's awful. Nowadays, whenever they release a new drone, I won't buy one straight away. Because
do your research before you buy it, I guess, right?
Before, you used to know that the day it came out was the day you'd be lining up to buy it, because you knew it would be a great drone. But since
But now they're using the public as beta testers, is what they're doing.
Yeah, it's you're waiting like 6 months until all the problems are solved.
Same with gaming systems. You never go out and buy a gaming system when it first comes out. You give it at least 4 to 6 months before you go out and purchase it.
Well, the only question I would have, TJ, is how comfortable are you wearing goggles?
I mean, I don't know, because when I was with Matt, like, I don't know, like a few weeks ago or whatever, we went out to this field, and I was practicing with his FPV, and I had the goggles. I was like, well, let me practice without the goggles first, and then try it or whatever. But I just saw that he was Captain Joe America. He said, get your, like, I haven't done one lick of studying really, like for my 107. I want to get it, but I have a hard time retaining the information and stuff like that. And then David was talking about save your money and buy the Mavic 3 Enterprise basic one if you want to do commercial.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
I mean, I don't know. I'll probably I don't know.
A lot of money just to put.
Well, the thing of it is, TJ, I know from my experience, I don't like wearing goggles. I don't like to fly with the restricted goggles. Okay.
Yeah. Have you tried it before?
You didn't want to fly FPV with Maddie's drone because you wanted to just use line of sight. Then why would you want to fly FPV?
Yeah.
Well, and this is the thing too, TJ, is if you don't know how to fix these things, dude, you're going to be sending your drone off to somebody spending $200-300 every couple of weeks to get it fixed.
Problem is, TJ, you've got money in your pocket and it's burning a hole, and you don't know what to do with it. You just want to spend it.
Just send it to Rob. He'll hold it for you.
Yeah, no.
Just save your
I don't
money.
know. Like every time I spend money, like my mom's always like, TJ, money's just burning a hole in your pocket. You need to stop spending money.
Well, this is the thing, TJ, too, is take a look at like you can look at say JD as an example, right? Look how much money he spends on his RC cars. FPV's exactly the same way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every other week, TJ or JD's having to rebuild his cars because
Yeah, he takes them out and he flips them 2 or 3 times. The next thing you know, they're broken and he's fixing something. And he's ordering this part.
and
He's
it's
ordering
not
that.
it's not a cheap hobby. RC cars and FPV go hand in hand as far as
Oh God, yeah.
repairing them.
Yeah.
And,
I like that.
I would say FPV is more complicated because you have to program them and all that other shit. Where I don't even know if
JD
cars
is
really have
more,
to do that.
And in JD's benefit,
JD's more
I think
expensive.
he enjoys fixing them as much as he enjoys breaking them.
But the thing is
yeah.
JD can afford that, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, because he's never complained about not having money issues or nothing. So obviously he can afford it. I mean, that's the thing is that's one of the reasons why I started getting out of drones, TJ, because I can't keep up with everybody. And I just felt like I was getting
there you go.
too many hobbies.
Yeah.
And my money was getting stretched too thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garth's got a car there for you.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
nice.
I guess JD's right. You know, fly what you got, and then Bill said invest it in something will make you money. So
Yeah.
Yeah, start
Put it in the
buying
bank
fucking
or
Tesla
something,
stock or something.
you know.
a what?
Start buying stocks or something. Don't fucking because that's stuff that could make you money in the future that you could have extra money to buy whatever you want. Like start investing it. Like go to an investment.
But
So
isn't
just save my money and invest it. Don't go out and spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just save it and don't spend it at all. Just fucking hoard
Put it
it.
in the bank. Trust me,
Yeah.
you'll be grateful. Get a little savings account, chuck it away.
Yeah.
If you can get yourself into a routine of hoarding your money, you'll start stacking up real quick, right? If you can keep yourself from spending it.
Yeah, you know, because
Then
like
your
I told
hobby's
Paul,
gonna become.
I've got that. Well, hold on a second. Hold on, I'll show you.
I'm saying like his hobby can become saving money.
Yeah.
Like
Every week think, oh shit, there's a motor for 30 quid in the bank.
well, that's what I'm saying is FPVs too. Most of the, I mean, like I said, let's be honest. Half the people that fly FPV that we know in this community can barely afford it themselves, and they're trying to talk DJ into getting into it, and it's not a good hobby for somebody to get into that doesn't have a lot of money. It's
You know, batteries are $50 a pop, isn't they? For 4-6 minutes flight.
Like I literally like saved like all this change, and like I got a couple of checks in there. So
Do you know what to do? Get a bigger jar.
get a big I
couple
think once
checks. TJ, you know most checks are only good for 90 days. Don't let those sit in there too long.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll go to cash those checks and they'll say, "Oh, this is expired."
Yeah, they usually have like a 90-day.
Look what JD said.
Maybe go to the bank and ask, "Can I have that?"
Can I have that?
Dude, go. You know, a lot of your banks and stuff actually have like investments and stuff you can do through them. They actually have people that will sit down with you.
Well, and there's
set up
something that's a
investment
universal that you may want to invest in, and that's called a savings account.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
actually
You can go to the bank and
I
set
actually
something
do
up.
have. I actually do have a savings account. So, I have a savings and checking. So I think I don't know. I just might roll all this and deposit it into my savings account.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go blowing your money, dude. Save it. Fly what you have.
Just
Eventually,
rename your savings account to your drone account.
That's right.
Yeah.
Drone savings account.
Eventually, if you wreck those 2 drones, then think about buying another one. Once
Yeah,
get to
you
the
should
point
be in
where those-
replacement mode because you don't fly enough to increase the size of the fleet. What you need to do is, as you have to, you just use that money to replace a
Yeah.
drone with whatever.
Yeah,
you-
TJ, if you were like Ray Kelly, right, and you could go out and you could decide every day that you're going to go do this and this because you're retired, that's one thing, right? Because you have time
Yeah.
to, you could go out every day and fly if you wanted to. But
Retired,
you're
isn't he?
still, right, that's what I'm saying. If you're somebody like Ray that's retired and has some money saved up and can
Yeah.
afford to, go on trips and go do this and that, that's one thing. But you're still middle-aged working, like, don't go out and buy, like, that was my problem, man. I felt like I was buying too many fucking drones to the point where I wasn't flying half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I felt like I was getting into too many hobbies and it was stretching my money too thin. And that's one of the reasons why I started selling the drones and saving the money. That way I could, just everything that I'm doing now, my 3D printing and my computer is all in one room. I don't have to go anywhere. I can do everything right there in one room.
Hobbies are just like drugs.
Flying
Exactly.
drones
like
took a lot of time for me.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to get out of drones. Just stick to one hobby. Be happy with what you got for right now, and then
Yeah.
work your way
Yeah.
up later.
All right. I'll do that. And just put all this chain and just roll my coins and put it all in my savings account.
Well, can't you just take it into the bank and they'll do it?
You can.
They've got
You
a
can take it in
change
there.
machine. They put it in the machine goes around like that, around and around.
I mean, you can always go to a Coinstar too. I mean, they really don't charge that much. I mean, if you take
Well, I
$20,
think if he goes to his bank, they'll just take it. They won't charge him.
yeah, he doesn't have to roll
Yeah.
it. They'll just throw it through a change machine real quick, and it will sort it, count it real quick.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Get into a hobby of saving your money. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
'Cause
The
then
only
you're,
the only positive thing is if you were into coins and you wanted to roll them yourself because you want to sort through them. You want to find like a 1913D or something, whatever. But if it's just change, you just take it to the bank and let them say, I want to put this in my savings account.
I mean, that's basically what this is just change.
Yeah.
JD's like, who saves checks?
like I said, don't save those checks very long. Most of them
No.
only have a 3-month to a 6-month expiration on them, and then you'll have to go back to your company and get another check, and they're probably not going to be too happy with you if you do that.
Yeah.
Because most companies don't even like writing checks anymore. They'll force you to get either direct deposit or you'll have to get a card through them. Because a lot of companies, they'll only let you get a couple of checks the first time, and then you'll have to do one or the other. Like my company, and even when I worked for Walmart, you were only allowed to, like, they would give you checks past your first 2, but then they would become a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like then they'd start bitching at you. You would either have to get a bank card through them or go get a bank account if you didn't have one.
I think I might do that tomorrow. Like, just go to the bank and be like, look, I want to put all this in my savings account.
Yep. Let them tell you what to do.
And TJ too, like if you're not spending your checks right now, you can always put half of it in your savings. Because a lot of times, most companies, big corporations, when you go into the computer to put in your direct deposit, they'll actually let you put a percentage in separate accounts. So you can put like 20% in one account and 60% in another. Most companies have that. You could check into that too, because then you can put just a little bit out of each one of your checks into your savings.
Do you have an app on your phone, Justin, called Get Upside?
No, but I know of it. I've never.
Like, how do you like? Okay, so I go and fill up at Racetrack, and then I get my receipts printed, and then I'll scan my receipts, and then it tells me that I'll have money in there with like 2 to 3 days. So when I let that build up over time, how do I retrieve that money? Do I have to go like somewhere? How do I retrieve it or whatever?
Just look it up on YouTube. I'm sure somebody's got a tutorial video to show you how to do it, but it's probably a minimum amount. Like you probably have to get up to $100 or something before they let you cash out.
Yeah, because right now I've literally have like $32 in there.
Just go to YouTube and punch in how do you cash out Get Up and see what pops up. I'm sure there's
Oh.
tons of videos that'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
And then, like I said, most likely you probably have to have a minimum amount before they let you cash out. And it's probably anywhere between, I'm assuming it's probably going to be like $50 to $100 before they'll, I don't know. It depends, I guess. If they send you a
Yeah.
check or if it goes direct deposit. I don't know how that works. A lot of apps like that, they require a minimum amount before they let you cash out. But like I said, I would just check on YouTube. I'm sure there's tons of videos that'll show you how to cash it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
tell you what to do. I've never used it, but I know of the app and I know people that use it, but I've never used it myself.
Oh.
I probably should though, because I bet you I could rack up some fucking money off of it.
Yeah,
Off of
right.
the
Yeah,
fees from my,
download it.
work
Like every
vehicle.
time, like you can use it at different restaurants, like fast food places and gas stations, and like I don't know, all different kinds of places. And like you just get your receipt and you just hold your phone up to your receipt and it scans it, and then it'll tell you you'll get money back within 2 to 3 days.
Huh. Oh no, I would, like I said, I'd probably hit up YouTube and see.
All right.
Because as far as I know, it's a legit app and everything, so there's got to be videos
Right.
on it.
Yeah. And like it shows you like what restaurants you can use it at or whatever.
Right.
Okay, everybody, I think I'm gonna call it.
All right.
Yep. Everybody, thanks for being here. Rob, thank you for being here.
Adios. We'll see everybody later on this
TJ,
evening.
yeah, we'll be
hopefully.
on
Well,
later. You might not be around, Rob, but Justin, take care.
Yeah, my.
And
all right.
Garth, we'll see you again later.
See you all later.
Adios. Y'all have